everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Bailey and I'm the owner of Goo Goo Goods. This morning I'm actually headed to Rollins College to set up for my market today. It's kind of a random day of the week. It's Tuesday and the market is on campus and it's from 10:30 to 3:30. So it's kind of just like in the middle of a school day. So they've kind of predicted that there are going to be periods of heavy traffic where people are going from class to class, and then this thing called common hour where everyone's just out of class for an hour. So they have like predictions that sometimes are going to be really busy and then other times are going to be a little bit slower. So I'm very intrigued to see how it goes. I think a lot of my stuff is definitely geared towards a younger crowd, so hopefully like my tumblers and my shirts will do really well. It's kind of a chilly day here for Florida, which is like kind of random, so I got like my roller coaster enthusiast pullover on, but I'm very intrigued. It was $100 to do it, I think, and it actually comes with a chair and a table. I don't need the table, but I can use the chair. I don't mind that, even though I think I packed the chair, or Ethan packed the chair. But I'm very excited. I think it's gonna go really well. Hopefully, because it's a little bit cooler, maybe I'll sell some sweatshirts and some pullovers. But yeah, so let's just go ahead and head over there. I really don't have a ton of time to set up because my setup time starts at 9:30. Like that's the time they wanted me to come. I think that they spread it out, but they want me to get there at 9:30 and the market starts at 10:30. So I don't have a ton of time to get everything set up, and I've never done this before, so I'm not really like too certain about the setup, and the map's a little bit tricky to read. So I'm just gonna go ahead and head over there and hopefully it goes good. So let's go ahead and set up. I'm all set up and ready to go. It's a little bit breezy. This is the new keychain display. It's a little bit bare right now because I don't have too many keychains made, but once I get these filled up, I think it's gonna be really good because yeah, right now it's a little bit weighted on that side, so I need to put more on this side, obviously. So I need to get a couple more yards of fabric and make some more patterns, but I think that looks really good. Got a couple things on my hollow back mannequins. So yeah. So that is what we are looking like so far. Here's my new mirror situation. Cute. Hopefully that gets scanned today, but I'm kind of running a little bit behind. Let me turn you around. It's actually closer to like 11:30 right now. The market started at 10:30 and it's not been too busy or anything like that, but it took me a long time to get set up because I was supposed to get here at 9:30 and I had to drop all my stuff off, and it took about 30 minutes to get everything to my spot, and then I had to go park kind of far away. So by the time I got back and ready to set up, it was like 10:15. So I didn't have really that much time to set up. So I'm finally done and ready to go. It's not been too too trafficy, so hopefully that starts to pick up. So I guess this would be my 1 hour check-in, and I've made 0 sales so far. I had someone come in and look at the shirts, and she was like, oh, I really like that. She's like, oh, I don't have the $25 though. But she wasn't saying that to me, she was like saying that to her friend. But a lot of things I need to wipe some pollen off from Market. So I guess while I'm waiting for traffic to start to pick up, I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe this stuff off, try to get the pollen off some of these sweatshirts. But I have high hopes. I hope it goes good. If not, I mean, I'm close by to my house, so, and it's not too bad, it's not too chilly. I've got my sweatshirt on still. I was getting hot while setting up, but now it's a little bit breezy now that I'm kind of chilling out. But yeah, so let's just go ahead and get this day going. 12:30 check-in, and we're actually doing pretty good. I'm at 158 right now, and yeah, we just had a big burst of traffic, so that's good. It's been a little bit quiet besides that little burst of traffic. There's like a paella situation over here, so I might get a sample of that. I'm gonna make my goal for today be 400. I think that's a reasonable goal. I still have 3 hours to make that goal, so I definitely think it's possible. I'm gonna put you up in a corner so you can see the traffic, but it's kind of low traffic now. We just had that burst, I guess, between classes, but I'll put you up to see if we see anything, but I don't know if we're gonna see anything. But yeah, so let's just go ahead and crank out some more sales. Check-in, and we didn't have any sales in the last hour, so that's a little womp womp. So it's been like a little bit dead. I'll put you in the corner to see if anyone comes in, but I've sold a good many backpacks. I have them like on super sale right now because I'm kind of trying to like offload a little bit of inventory. So that's how that's going. And someone tried to scan my QR code on my mirror and it was not working, so I don't know if this may be the angle because it worked when I tried it in my room. So I don't know, I'll have to see if something's wrong with it. I don't know. But yeah, so I'll put you up in the corner and hopefully this next hour goes a little bit better. I still have 2 hours. So, I mean, definitely the $400 is definitely an obtainable goal, but you know, we'll just have to see. Market is obviously over and I'm back home, and I didn't do my outro there at the venue just because the parking lot where you're supposed to like unload and then reload is really small. So I just wanted to kind of like pack my stuff up and get out of there as quickly as possible to make room for other people, because I wasn't actually like parked in a parking spot because there were no open parking spots. So I just wanted to go ahead and get out of there and get home and get something to drink and take like a Tylenol because I kind of have a little bit of a headache, mostly because I didn't think it was going to be like that warm today, or like I guess I don't know why I didn't think it was gonna be that sunny. But I didn't bring my water bottle because I was like, oh, like, you know, I probably won't get that thirsty because it's not gonna be hot. But it was hot and sunny, so I'm probably a little bit sunburned. So that did not go super great. I only ended the day at like 185 and the booth fee for today was 100. So that's not good. That's definitely not a good profit to time spent slash money spent ratio for that. So I probably won't do this one again. Maybe I'll try it again in the fall, but it's kind of disappointing because I was really looking forward to it because I really like the location of it. But I think with how much it cost and kind of like what I made today and setup and breakdown was a little bit tricky with like where you had to park and then you had to take your stuff to your spot and then you had to park your car in a parking garage kind of like in downtown Winter Park, not really that close by. So unfortunately today's market was a little bit of a womp womp, and also like doing in the week markets, especially if they're not good, it's like Ethan wasted a day of like PTO that he could have used taking off and having like a fun day with me. But he obviously had a good time with our kids, but it would have been good if we could have spent that day together. So yeah, so this unfortunately was a flop for me, but I've got the Whimsy market this weekend, which I'm hoping is good, and tomorrow's Wednesday, so I'm just gonna get back into working on some of my stuff that you're gonna see in next Monday's vlog. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more behind the scenes small business content and craft fair vlogs, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.
My headspace been weaker, it's been waiting for the right day. Like the right day ever comes, now it's Friday and nothing's changed. Mistakes